So as I was speaking, this little video set that I'm doing is about manners. And if you didn't see the first video, you want to go back. Usually my videos, they travel and there's two or three of them, so catch the first one and then it goes on and on and on. But this one was pretty much on manners. And as I was stating, bring the manners back. Bring them back. Bring them back. You have people who, and I am guilty of this too, so don't think I'm pointing a finger, calling the kettle, what they say, calling the pot black or whatever. Y'all get me. Y'all get me. Anyway, the pot calling the kettle black. That's what they say. So, don't think I'm just pointing fingers and I ain't did this too. You pull up at home, you bumping that song good. Bam, bam, boom, boom. You forgot about the neighbors. Turn the radio down. Turn it down. You like the song. The neighbors may not like the song. They may be in there trying to put their child to sleep. They may be in there trying to get a little. They may be in there reading. They may be in their zone. I ain't got to turn my radio down. Here we go with manners. Common courtesy. I would beat the block down at 8 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, that's me. That's me riding through. But then I do have enough respect at a certain time of night if I'm coming in the neighborhood to turn it down. I have no problem with that. But you got people who it's 2 o'clock in the morning. You hear Bone Crusher, 10's hot. You're like, damn, you can't turn that little. I gotta go to work in the morning. Turn that music down. I like the song, but not right now. I'm trying to attempt sleep. And these manners, like I keep discussing, we have to bring that back. Well, just a hostile society, I guess it is. It has no manners. It has no manners. People don't like holding the door open for people. How you gonna go in the door first and then hold it for me? No, you stand outside. Let me go in the door. Teach your son to hold the door open for women. Just teach your children yourself. Somebody coming in behind you, ain't nothing wrong with holding that door. And once they hold that door, don't just walk in like you hot stuff. Thank you. And if there's somebody coming behind you, now you take the door and you let them in, and then you keep going. Because how we gonna get anywhere if we keep talking about everybody else? How? At one point in time, I'm all about, we need to get to our community. We need to, get us together before we can get anybody else together. But at this point, we all looking the same. The green is the only color that matter. Unless you got a lot of green, it don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. Apparently, when you have money, you can be rude. But you can't be rude to me, little baby. You can't. It ain't enough money in the world to allow me to let you be rude to me. No. I have self-respect. I have dignity. I know self-worth. No, I ain't always known it. Nope. I was out here blind. But I got the manners. I have plenty of them. I would not go out here disrespecting my family or my grandmother or the people who upbring me, my aunts and them, like they didn't teach me no manners. You piss me off, I give you pissed off. But if you ain't did nothing to me, why I'm sitting up here just mad? Just mad. Child, I can't stand these people. Then why did you come in the store? I hate going over here. Then why is you here? Every time I come here, it's a problem. Then why is you upset nowadays? Why? Why? I don't like this car wash. Every time they come to it, they make my car bad. Now you're standing out there telling everybody about how bad the business is. Well, baby, 9 times out of 10, most people are repeat offenders. They go back to the same stores. They go back to the same businesses. So if you had a problem, 9 times out of 10, they don't have their chance to have that problem. They might not have that problem. But you're so rude. You're so rude that your manners will not allow you to deal with your situation and let people deal with theirs. You got to make it bad for everybody else. No manners. None. You see people sit at the table and eat, and they'll leave their doggone plate on the table. They won't even take it to the kitchen, and if they do take it to the kitchen, they ain't even got enough in them to even scrape the food out. No manners. None. None at all. And we okay with that. Why? Why? Chad, I don't do these people no more. Well, what are you doing different? Are you being set aside? Or are you being just like the rest of them? Are you different? Are you a trendsetter? Or you a bandwagon follower? You hop on the bandwagon? Because they didn't speak to you, so you gonna go, I ain't speaking to them people. Kill them with kindness. What happened to that? What happened with that? What happened? It just becomes a saying, you know. And we live in a society now where everybody is, I ain't got to, or I don't have to, or they ain't doing it, so why should I? What happened to the individuals? Please don't think that I'm speaking some things that I haven't done myself. How can you tell anybody else something when you sitting up here doing the same thing? See, nah, I'm not that sister. I'm not. I never will be. What you see is what you get. Who I am is who I will be. And what I will not do is allow anybody to compromise that. So why are we allowing people to compromise our manners? Our parents sit there and taught us. Why we're not teaching it to our own? Why? Oh, we telling them all the time they don't have to. They don't have to. They don't have to. And then our own children, when we tell them to do something, they don't have to. What you talking about? I wish you would. I wish you would. I implore you. I wish you would. Our children are talking the way we don't want them to talk because we're not teaching them how to talk. Everybody want to say, oh, YouTube and all these other influences. Yes, they are major influences. But where you at? When you hand them that tablet, where you at? Are you sitting there? Do you go check every 10 to 15 minutes to make sure they ain't did a little something? When they on that tablet, do you allow them to shut themselves up in that room? Because they are looking at image of other children being rude to their parents. Back in the day, Lil Bill came out. And my son, nah, we ain't watching that. Because, see, he like to stomp off and yell at his parents. And I hate to have to do you in bad for that, I don't promote child abuse at all, but I do promote child discipline. There's no reason for you to abuse a child, but there's every reason for you to discipline a child. And some of us adults need discipline. Most of us need discipline because why we don't have no manners. You act like you entitled. You ain't entitled to nothing. Once you become an adult, you ain't entitled to nothing. Everything you do, everything you get, you got to work for it or you earned it. Point blank, period. So when you ain't got no manners and you come somewhere and somebody rude to you, 9 times out of 10 you was rude to them somewhere along the line. And then you got people who you never been rude to. You go to businesses and you walk up and this young lady or young man, he just mad and it comes off on you. I don't care what that last customer did, sir, ma'am, y'all, however you want to put it. But you're going to show me some manners. You're going to show me some respect because I demand it. I walk with it. I give it. And that's what we have to start doing. We have to start giving and demanding it back. That's what you have to do. I had a girl at work used to always call my name or whatever, and she always had demands and commands. I say, is that how you ask me for anything? Is that how you talk to me? She learned, please, would you please? Oh, okay. No problem at all. I'm not a dog. I'm not. But even a trash can get a steak. So therefore, I demand my respect. I'm going to walk with it because I have manners. So therefore, I demand the manners back. You're not going to compromise me and my upbringing because you somewhere along the line figured that, you know what, I ain't got time. Well, I ain't got time to be disrespected by your ill-mannered self. Point blank, period. Show me some respect, show me some manners, and I'm going to give them back. That's where we at. That's what it is. Nothing else, nothing less.